Welcome to the second part of my open event speech, an opportunity for me to share with you some more detailed information about our school and how we can support your son or daughter on their very important journey into secondary. As you can see, we are a school that is in pursuit of excellence. We are part of the King's group of academies. An Academy's Trust's overarching aim is to provide opportunity and success on a global stage. We have been an academy since 2016, and in case you didn't know, we are a good school. We were Ofsteded last year in 2019, and Ofsted said you are a good school. Not only that, the leadership team which you have just met are outstanding, as is our pupil welfare. Something we're extremely proud of. Ofsted had this to say about us. I'm not going to patronise you by reading each one out loud, but we do know that our pupils are confident learners and that the teachers have extremely high expectations of what our pupils can achieve. We behave well, we're calm, orderly and smart. And because of our outstanding pupil welfare, our students feel safe and well cared for. We have a vision at King's Academy Ringmer. We believe that anything is possible. And as a staff, we're committed and we believe that you can be more than you ever thought possible. We aspire every day to say, I aim today to be the best possible version of myself. And I will go over and above because I believe I can. As you can see, our student progress has made great gains over the past 3 years. We would have shared with you this year's progress, but as you know, times are unusual and it would not be appropriate for us to share with you grades that will not be used to judge us or our students. So look at our progress here on this screen. We are so proud of it. We are proud of our maths and English. And as you can see, maths and English have made great progress too. Over the past 3 years, we've gone from 60% to 68% of our students getting maths and English. And we are also a school that supports the English Baccalaureate, which means that we also measure how well our students do in science, in humanities, and a language of their choice. And as you can see, our academic attainment has moved from an average grade of 3.8 to an average grade of 4.6. We'd just like to share with you now what some of our current parents of Year 7 students are saying about the Academy. It's a great accolade when people write to you and tell you how happy they are and how happy their son or daughter is. And as you can see from these wonderful comments, we think we're doing a good job. I'll let you read. So, how do we do it? Well, the school is very carefully structured to enable us to support your son or daughter in very many different ways. We have the SLT team, which you have met already. And then below us in our middle management team, we have heads of department who are responsible for ensuring your son or daughter make excellent academic progress. We have our special educational needs coordinator who runs a team of teaching assistants to support your son or daughter in the classroom if they need it. And they work alongside our outstanding teaching team. And then to keep everything going holistically, we have our year or phase leaders who look after that holistic care, who are responsible for monitoring the amount of rewards your son or daughter gets and looking after their behaviour. These are supported by a great team of tutors and our pastoral and support team who look after our students' mental health, their attendance and keep them safe in school. Here are some key staff. Myself, Mr. Bichette, our Deputy Principal, whose job is to raise the progress standards. Mrs. Loney is one of 3 assistant principals. She is responsible for teaching and learning, alongside Mr. Madriaga, who is responsible for behaviour and attendance, and Dr. Neil, who is responsible for curriculum development. Mrs. Massingham is our Special Educational Needs Coordinator, and Miss Williams, whom you have met, is our Head of Year 7. Also key to this is Mr. Peacock, who is our Admissions and Transition Manager. Our pastoral care is very important to us, and so we have a dedicated team who are responsible for all sorts of areas of pastoral care. Our pastoral manager is supported by an inclusion practitioner who makes sure your son or daughter are in the classroom as much as they possibly can be, for the classroom is the place where it all goes on. We have a mental health and wellbeing lead who not only looks after the mental health of the students but the staff. We have an attendance officer, and we have an emotional literary support assistant who has one-to-one sessions with those students who need that little extra support. And even our students themselves are part of our pastoral care. We have a great team called Oasis, opportunities for all students to access independent support. This is a peer-on-peer mentoring support service with older students supporting and mentoring the younger ones. And all of this team support our heads of year and our tutors. So, what else will you find on our Open Events webpage? Well, you will find a virtual tour of the school, led ably by myself, Mr. Peacock, and Miss Williams, the Head of Year 7. There will be a department by department guide. You can click on any subject and our heads of department will introduce you to what goes on. You will find answers to frequently asked questions and more opportunities to book an appointment to meet us. And also, most importantly, our admissions and transition information, including how to apply to King's Academy Ringmer. I just want to finish by reminding you of our core purpose, which is to educate your son and daughter to the best of our ability. We believe that potential is limitless, and we, as a school, will go above and beyond because we believe we can, and we will pass that mantra on to your son and daughter so they too believe that their own potential is limitless.